I seem to always have something on charge. Look at this. Canon camera battery, GoPro batteries, my headphones, my laptop camera, not GoPro, my Hero 4 Silver. What I'm going to do today, and I want you to see, is Q&As. It's about 20 minutes long, so apologies about that. But it's very revealing. The best thing to do, what was that? Phone. There's another thing. My iPhone, always on charge. My Android is on charge. My iPad's on charge. It is the Q&As between me and Dion that people have sent in to me, the questions, and I've just simply answered them. Okay, so welcome to the vlog, and it is question and answers from people who have sent in questions to me, and the lovely Dion, my carer, is going to ask me the questions. So let's see how it goes.
Right, okay. The first one we have is, where do you live in the UK?
Well, going by Dion's accent, you'll guess that it is around the northwest, Standish, which is a village just north of Wigan in Lancashire.
Okay, so how did you get into doing videos?
When YouTube first started, I was straight in on it because my previous jobs were all to do with data communications and computers and so on. So I went straight in when YouTube came out and watched videos, and I thought to myself, why not upload a few? Well, I did. They were rubbish, and they probably still are, but what do you mean? Yeah, you're not supposed to agree.
Okay, so are you loaded?
Loaded? Oh, is that R-U, yeah. Loaded.
So
where did that come from? Kurt Blomqvist. Made up name, Kurt. Sorry. Don't know where you're from, pal. He didn't say. And where was the other? Joan, Illinois, and Big Ron from Dalkeith. That's Scotland. I've been to Dalkeith, I think.
So are you loaded?
Am I loaded? I've got enough to get by, and I manage. So, you know, that's the answer. Okay,
so what kind of wheelchair do you use, Amil, in the UK?
Okay, well, Amil, I've got 3 wheelchairs that I use. This one's my Quantum Rehab power chair, which I've had for nearly 6 years. I've got a manual wheelchair, which I use for getting in and out of the car, and I've also got a backup power chair, which is made up, it's a bit like a Frankenstein's monster, made up bits of this and that, but it works, although it does need a part. So it's based on a Spectra Plus Invacare, so if anybody's got this under the seat motor for tilt in space spare, you know where to send it. Thanks.
Okay, so what is it like to be paralysed? Dr. Dolittle in New Hampshire.
Well, Dr. Dolittle, I hope you don't do little. I hope you do a lot, to be fair. What's it like to be paralysed? Well, at first it's very strange, of course, and a bit upsetting. In fact, it's rather upsetting. And then you go through a lot of support things with therapy, which helps you get over it. And then it just becomes normal. You adapt. I adapted, and I've got adaptations around the house, and I've got obviously the wheelchairs and carers and personal assistant and things like that.
Okay, and do people say hi in the street and Martha's Vineyard?
Martha's Vineyard, Martha's Vineyard, that's a place, I think that's just off the coast of Canada, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Well, I'm good with my geography. Ish.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, so GeoGuessr, yeah. Martha's Vineyard, apparently it's a beautiful place. I think people go there to get married and go on holiday, rich people place.
Okay.
So anybody from Martha's Vineyard who wants to contact me, I'm quids in. What was the question?
Do people say hi in the street?
Yeah, they do. Obviously there's a lot of people I know locally, and then there are people that recognise me from various projects. And in the process of giving it, I saw them.
And what are stomas? And this is anonymous.
Right, what are stomas? Stomas are bags that you have on your belly after you've either had trauma, an accident, or you've had a disease like cancer, or for the bladder it could be interstitial cystitis or Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis for the bowel, and so on. And what are stomas? Well, I shouldn't really be doing this, but I'm not showing the stomas, I'll just show the top. You have 2 collection devices, that's the tops of them, on your belly. Scars from here all the way down. They collect your waste products from your body. That one's for urine and that one's for the other. So I'm self-contained toilet. I don't ever need to use the bog.
Oh, brilliant. So, do you have family other than Gemma and Jamie? And that's from Jackie in Bristol.
Got 2 other children other than Gemma and Jamie. I've got Ben and Jason. Ben lives in South Wales and Jason lives near my mum in Somerset. They're much older than Gemma and Jamie. Gemma and Jamie are currently nearly 16 and nearly 18 and still at college and school. And my mum, of course, she's 96 this year.
Oh.
Happy birthday for September, Mum, 96.
Oh, brilliant. So this one is from Liz in Formby. I live near you.
I know Liz.
Do you want to meet
Oh,
up?
Liz. Yeah, now this is an old question actually, because I have met up with Liz and a beautiful doggy who's unfortunately passed away, the doggy. So Liz is currently in New Zealand. She's
really?
on holiday. She came here and I have promised that I will meet up with Liz again when she gets back. So yeah.
That'll be nice.
Rest in peace, dear doggy.
Oh, so do you suffer a lot with pain? Wheelie good, SA.
Wheelie what? Oh, wheelie good. Oh, that's yeah. Like mine is from my wheelchair. Yours is wheelie good. Get it? That's really cool. That SA, where's that? South Africa.
I think so.
Do I suffer a lot with pain? Was it? I do at times, but if you take the right medication, which hopefully I do, the painkillers and the nerve blockers and so on, it does. Are you suffering pain sat on that stool?
No.
You sure? Okay, it's a bit stooly. Isn't
Yeah.
it? No. Yeah, I do, but I try and work through it. Distraction is my technique. Abdominal and spinal pains mostly.
What work do you do other than YouTube? That's from Fran in Birmingham.
Francis,
Just Fran?
Hi Fran, what work do I do? Okay, well I'm retired. I retired at the age of 50, so I'm now 42. Okay, I used to be data communications regional manager, so I keep my hand in with Datacom. I have hobbies, look after groups. Also, I forgot to say, I don't know why I do that. What's that all about? I'm also a treasurer to the executive committee. We try and support people who are disabled within the community for access. So it's disabled access in Wigan.
So,
Not
what's
the end yet.
What's the biggest hang-up you have cause of being handicapped?
Well, it's probably access to buildings. The transport system's not too bad, but that's when it's working. Northern Rail are just a bit of a pain at the moment, and the government are taking over the roles of various different rail companies. And I do use the train a lot, but access to buildings, I like going into charity shops. How many charity shops in my general area are accessible for a wheelchair? Less than half. Make them fully accessible for all people.
Okay, so do you have a partner? From Sandra D in D-side.
Sandra D from D-side, that is clever, I like that. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Yeah, that was good, that from Greece. And D-side, that's Chester area, isn't it? Do I have a partner? No, I don't have a partner. I'm single.
Open to offers?
Available, open to offers. No, I'm so busy with my children. I'm divorced from my ex-wife, sadly.
Okay, so we've got a message from John, and I don't think I can say his last name.
Massachusetts, Boston.
Oh, really?
So the East Coast, Northeast Coast.
So
America.
why sewing machines?
Oh, why sewing machines? Very simple. I was asked what I'd like to do as part of my rehabilitation. I said, well, I'd like to go rock climbing, parachute jumping, abseiling. I was told, well, let's be sensible about it. I want to do adventure. So they wanted me to do jigsaws and make little models and do a bit of, I don't know, anything that's small and so on. So I thought, well, yeah, my mum taught me how to sew when I was about 6 years old on an old Singer sewing machine. So I thought, well, that's great, you know, I've got all my computer gear and video editing gear and all that sort of stuff, GoPros and Canon cameras and what have you, but I wanted to do something different. So sewing machines, I've got 46 of them now, yeah, I know.
Okay, so Are you a member of any organisations like from Patty Cake in Florida?
Patty Cake in Florida. That's a nice name. I guess that's your business. Or what you do. Patty Cake? Oh, is that Patty Cake? Patty Cake.
Bakers.
No, yeah.
I think so.
Do I want to... I've answered that.
Yeah.
Sorry, move on. I've answered that.
Okay. What do you do in your spare time from Jean in Wigan? And I think that's been answered.
Oh, Jean. I know Jean. Hi, Jean. Love you, Jean. You're ace. Jean's I've got Aspel.
Ah.
What do I do in my spare time? I haven't got any.
No, but you use your time.
I haven't got any spare time because I use all my time to do things.
Yeah.
So probably relax to recoup my batteries for the purpose of doing things.
Yeah.
So I don't really have any spare time. I'm very busy.
Okay, so do stoma bags smell? I could answer that one.
Oh, please answer it.
No.
When it's on, can you smell it now?
No, when you're changing it, yes, a bit.
Okay.
But you have spray.
And it's no different to if you were using the toilet anyway.
So,
Yes, when you got the
the
toilet.
question that a lot of people ask, can you still have sex? From Steph in Birmingham.
I didn't want that asked. Can you still have sex? Okay, it's not a priority. I don't know how to answer that. Probably, possibly. I know that a lot of people who are paraplegic, quadriplegic can, but it's not a priority to me at the moment, so I'm not worrying about it. But if it is worrying you, then all you need to do is to see a doctor, your GP, and they will help you with some guidance and with some therapy or some medication to try and assist you, male or female. So, like I say, it's not a priority to me.
Okay, can you feel your legs?
No.
Okay, and are you on a lot of meds?
Yes.
And do you have any pets?
Pet. Well, no, I do. I've got Toby, but he doesn't live here with me. So Toby's my little Cavachon. I'll show you a picture, right? He's gorgeous little dog. He's part Cavalier King Charles and part Bichon. And he's just the kindest, sweetest little dog, and I do miss him. But I don't have him here because I did run over him accidentally when he was asleep under my chair and I dislocated his hip. So that was a £450 bill.
And could you manage with the hair and the dog mess?
No. Although Toby's non-shedding. I've just got to be fair to myself and to a pet. He lives with Gemma and Jamie. I get to see him, which is good.
Brilliant. And how do you drive your car? That's from Mark in Sydney, Australia.
Well, I've got hand controls. I've got a nice car, Seat Leon FR 1.8 turbo petrol. It will be due up for a renewal next year. It is a good car. I've got hand controls, so it's pull to accelerate, push to brake, indicators on there, and a steering control. Look at some of my other videos and you'll see.
And you like to drive fast?
No, I don't. I drive within the law. This law.
Okay, that is the end. Thank you very much
lovely.
for that, Phil.
Thank you. Give me a hug.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. I always hug my carers. You got to give hugs. Hugs are ace. All right. Thank you, Dion.
Thank
and
you.
all the best. And I'll see you again the next time.